Whoa. Okay. Hello. Hello, MABU-HIVE. We're gonna be drawing some... Well, first I'm gonna show what I finished off stream earlier today. I finished Venti B Venti. It's me, but it's Venti. Vent me. Yeah, so I got done all of the painting, or as much as I felt like it, because there's some parts in here that I feel like I could have done better, but I'm not going to highlight them. I want to focus on the things that I actually ended up liking about this. I really liked how the feathers turned out, to be honest. I was kind of surprised that these didn't turn out completely terribly. Like, I did this top one first and then this bottom one second. I feel like you can kind of tell. But I feel like when I finished the first one, I went to the second one. I thought like, I don't really want to render these feathers, but then I looked up at the first one. I realized I should really render these feathers because this looks like it looks way better when you do render it. You can see, don't look at the shoes too much. But I really like how all of the shading in the hair came out. Like, I was comparing to what it looked like before I like updated everything. Like before I started painting everything and shading everything, and I was like, man, I'm really glad I stuck with the hair as opposed to just settling for something a little simpler. I mean, this is still pretty like simple. It's not like how I used to draw hair, which was like not strand by strand obviously, but I used to draw way more detail and everything. But yeah, I like how things turned out in general. I wanted to add like an actual environment to this, but then I ended up being a little too lazy and just adding like a static whatever background, though nothing fancy about it, just like the sky. I might render out like clouds in the background at some point, because this was implied to be, the original idea was me like floating in the sky, but I don't know what I was doing. After a certain point I was like, I was trying to render this in CSP and I'm not super familiar with, or I did the main rendering in GIMP, but I'm not super, I was trying to render the background in CSP, and I'm simply not very familiar with like CSP enough to like paint things with it. I don't know how the audio sounds, but you know, hopefully it doesn't, I'll listen to it back on the VOD. I was messing with my audio settings before because I was playing games, so I don't know if this is returned back to normal. But yes, today what we're actually going to be working on is, oh, that is the wrong reference picture. What we're actually going to be working on is, or what a majority of the stream is going to be, because I'm switching around a little bit. I have like a lot of things I want to do, so this might run over. But if y'all haven't seen the new banner came out, or it's not out yet, but they announced the new banner for like Valentine's Day, and it is the it's the original characters, like the heroes characters, and I like knew it like immediately as soon as I saw the outline, mostly because I just immediately saw, and I like zoomed in on this, I'm like, oh, this is Leaf and Thrasier. As like I mean I figured it out like 30 seconds before they revealed it, but you know, I saw just from the shadows like, this is Leaf and Thrasier. But yeah, I noticed that like they have Veronica as a Tempest Trial unit, but there's no Sharena. It's like, oh, well, you had the entire family but no Sharena? I'm so sad. So I took it upon myself to like add Sharena into this banner. Or at least that's my plan, is I just wanted to see like happy like Sharena interacting with, not really happy, but like kind of like goth kid being like hanging out with his family. But the only thing that makes it worth it is that like his sister is cool and he likes hanging out with her. I just wanted that vibe coming from Leaf and Sharena. I wanted them to interact. But yeah, that she wasn't in there. I was a little sad, but I kind of get it. They added Veronica because they wanted that like parallel with the Leaf and Thrasier unit. And don't get me wrong, Veronica's very cute. I just care about the Asker siblings a little more. Because Subi, I actually do like the, I do like the original Heroes characters. Oh my god, I got into Heroes, like, I only started paying attention to the story, like, I blazed through all of the story just by, like, skipping it, until I got to, book 4, and then I retroactively was like, okay, now I need to figure out everything that's been happening up until this point. Anyway, even though I've shown this is not even what we're gonna be working on right now. I'm gonna be working on, a Xiao, or, like, a really quick doodle of Xiao, because, but yeah, oh shoot, I just realized I need to go share around my, tell people I'm streaming. Haha. Yeah, we're gonna be working on Xiao because I want him. I don't know why, I have no room for him on any teams, but I want him. Oh my god, I see like everyone's like rolling for him now. Where is the... Seriously, where is... Okay, I'm like trying to find the servers that I'm dumping my like streaming links onto. Anyway, Xiao time. Okay, not my, there we go. I don't want to see, like, any gameplay stuff yet until I get a chance to play myself. I say that as someone who definitely, like, looked at, like, leaks from the beta, but, you know. Try to find, like, a good, like, I don't know why I say good reference picture of him. There's, like, there's, like, 3 pictures of him that exist. But yeah, I'm just gonna do, like, a really simple thing where it's just, like, a doodle of him. Draws the same circle over and over again. But yeah, I just want him to come home. I realized that I didn't have almond tofu, like, mastered yet, and so specifically I've mastered it just for him. Which is really funny to me that it's like he's quote-unquote, like, fond of almond tofu, but, like, canonically, I guess, I shouldn't say, like, canonically, he probably does like it a little bit, but he can't stand human food, and it's the only, almond tofu is the only one that he just, like, tolerates. But yeah, it's just gonna be a super quick doodle, because I want to manifest him. Last time I drew a character so I could draw them in Gacha, that didn't work. Zhongli did not come home when I tried drawing him. But yeah, we're just gonna do a really quick doodle, because I really just want to work on, the Leaf Sharena thing. Here's a fun thing. I've never drawn Xiao before, so I'm, like, figuring this out as I go. Oh, he's got, like, eye makeup. I love how all of these, I love how Zhongli, Ningguang have, like, under eyeshadow. Like, that is, I love it and I appreciate it. I also do, like, red under eyeshadow. I feel like it makes me look kind of, like, sick, but I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere that, like, looking kind of sickly was, like, a makeup trend in East Asia. So I feel less bad about doing it. I feel like his eyes are too big. I want him to, like, not look baby. I do see him as, like, a teenager, but, like, I don't think he looks that baby. Yeah, I only have 30 rolls for him, so like I'm not gonna get him. But like, let's see. I'm gonna probably do like a Genshin stream at some point. But that's gonna be domain grinding, because I don't think if I run the event, it's gonna be really slow and choppy. So, yeah. I changed around some settings, hopefully that I could maybe run, like, play Persona without it dying, but, I've never had success with Genshin streams except for domains. It doesn't like loading the open world I'm streaming. So, yeah. But yeah, manifesting Xiao, because, I don't know, I want Venti to come home, and I'm gonna, like, Venti for, like, all the people who like Venli. I, like, don't ship anything in Genshin except for, Baiguang and, what am I calling the full ship name? There's probably a different ship name people have for them, but Gan Baiguang, so Ganyu, Beidou, and Ningguang are basically the only 3 characters that I care about shipping whatsoever. Other ships I like from an aesthetic standpoint, like I'm a big fan, or I'm a big like aesthetic shipper of like Chai-Li. I know that's like really popular, but I get it from an aesthetic standpoint, but I don't have enough investment in Child, I think, to say that I'm a big liker of that ship. Oh, I can definitely feel when I flip this is gonna be uneven. But yeah, I'm like not, like, there are some ships that I think the art is very pretty, but I like really, I really don't ship them. Let's see, like, I'm trying to think of examples. I don't want to make this sound like I'm crapping on people's ships, because really I like, I don't. Like, I really don't care what people ship. I just want to vibe in my own things and do my own stuff, but some things like I don't particularly like, but I'll still retweet stuff. So like Venli, to me, like, I don't know, aesthetically it's or not aesthetically, like lore wise I really like it as, like I appreciate it as a ship, but I just I don't know how to describe it. Venti is clearly an adult to me. Like, I read him as an adult, but he still looks like a kid, so I feel really weird shipping with him with characters that look like adults. So typically I'm like whatever on it, as long as, you know, people treat him like the adult that he is. But personally that's why I don't really ship stuff like that. But Venli, I appreciate it from like a lore standpoint. I get very emo thinking about like their like relationship, romantic or otherwise. Let's see. But yeah, I don't really ship anything in Genshin except for girls. I think girls are cute. I was thinking, like, yeah, I wanted him to make, like, a disgusted face, but now I don't know. Either way, the bottom of his eyes are a little flatter than when I was drawing them, so I should probably fix that. Just didn't mean to select things. That's the selection eraser, not the actual eraser. That looks like a little too angry. We still need to make it, like, a little bit round. Just because that's how I draw eyes, but I'm still getting used to like sketching in CSV. I'm like not entirely used to it yet. Like my line quality turns out much differently, but I find that I have to, the brushes are like way more reactive, so I don't have to, it's a lot faster, but I don't necessarily draw in the same way, or my sketches don't necessarily turn out in the same way as they would for drawing in my usual program, which I'm hoping to slowly not make my usual program. Does Xiao have a... Does he have an earring? I don't know. Let me check. Oh, also let me hop on my stream on my phone so I can like do that. I can moderate it from there. Show me your model. He looks so baby in his model, it's so funny. I mean, you can say that about like all the characters, but you know, he looks so baby. Oh, thank God for the person who posted like the full turnaround of the model on Twitter. Oh my God, I don't want to see it on... it on Pinterest, please. I would love to see it on the original source. Thank you. Pinterest, 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 Pinterest. I don't care about Pinterest. Who had it on Twitter? There we go. Thank you, Twitter. Let me fix the ear. Okay, it looks like he doesn't have an earring, and I'm like, okay. For me, it's like, well, if they're gay, they have an earring, regardless of whether or not they actually have it in canon, so maybe I'll just give him one. I may not ship anyone in this game, but they're all gay. Oh, you got Shinyan at C2. Nice, nice. Join me in my C2 Shinyan gang. Wait, do I have her at C2 or C1? I'll double check. I think I have her at C1 because I rolled her at least one less time than I rolled Chongyan when I was trying to roll for Zhongli. And I'm pretty sure I have Chongyan at C2. In case anyone stops by after I promise I, and it's just like, I thought you were drawing Faye art. I'm like, I swear I'm gonna go back to Faye eventually, because that's what I want to do. I'm here to draw a very quick Zhongli, not Zhongli, Xiao. Maybe I'll draw, I need to finish the Zhongli that I promised that I would draw. But you know, he didn't come home, so I kind of feel like not obligated to do that. Okay, wait. I gotta flip this first, because I know it's gonna be uneven once I flip this. Make this... Okay, let me make this brush way smaller. But yeah, I'm really excited for Xiao. If I don't get him, then I just will never roll until we get Venti again. That's all I care about is, Venti's the reason that I started playing this game and I never got him. Xiao is my attempt at getting, any of, getting Venti home. You saved him once, now save him again. But yeah, I'll talk more about heroes and my vibes on the 4th anniversary. But this is probably gonna be like the least useful perspective because it's a vibes from the of the fourth anniversary of this game, of a game that I started playing after the 3rd anniversary, so I haven't even been playing Heroes for a year. Well, I mean, I technically I had it on my phone, I just, like, didn't play it for a long time because I didn't know any of the characters except for the Three Houses ones. But then after I started playing Awakening and Echoes, I was like, I know enough characters to be invested about this a little bit. I feel like the eyes are uneven. I was gonna say, I feel like the eyebrows are uneven too, but that's kind of the point, is that he's supposed to have like a singular raised eyebrow. But I feel like it's not prominent enough, so it feels unintentional. Damn, who are you? Edgeworth? Like, why is the peaks in your hair this high? Like, hello again, Thanatos. I feel like I'm drawing young Thanatos. Oh gosh, my leg is cramping because I have it in such a strange angle right now. Let me adjust my leg. I'm not sure if y'all saw me tweet about that chair that I want, the cross-legged chair. Like, that's what, if only it had a back, then that'd be exactly the chair that I need. Because that's how I sit. I don't sit normally, which is probably bad for my knees. But, you know, I don't sit normally. But yeah, I calculated the number of rolls that I can get during this event, and it is, not like plus rolls, but like I calculated this a while ago. And the maximum number I can get is like 50, 60, depending on like what other random stuff they put in, because this was before they announced what was actually in the next events and like what the prizes were and things like that. But the hope is that what is it? The hope is that I get like, I don't know, enough to hit maybe like soft pity. But yeah, I calculated and I can only get like 50 to 60 rolls, so I'm like a little concerned. I'm at 30 right now, and then I'm gonna get like plus 40 from the free login stuff. Or not plus 40, but like plus 10 from the free login stuff. And then just more from like, what's it called? Welkin Moon. Because I am trying to make that the only thing that I purchase from this game anymore, because after inadvisably spending money on things I didn't need, I'm now reducing myself to just, what is wrong with your hair? Why can't I draw it? Oh my god. But yeah, after spending, like, I've not spent as much as other people. I spent like $30 on this game, but after inadvisably spending money on this game, I refuse to let myself buy anything more than like a daily login thing. Which, by the way, even with Welkin Moon, you can't even get enough to do a wish a day, which is so sad. Like, you'd need to skip like 2 banners and then roll on the last day of the 3rd banner to like get your guaranteed 90, which is sad to me. They want you to spend money on the primo gems, except the rate is so low that you have to you basically need to get to your guarantee or your soft pity. Time to switch. If I didn't see Jackie's message, I would have just logged out. Wait, who? New quests. Wait, there's new quests. Oh my god, does that mean there's more primo gems? I need to learn how to compliment your pieces without saying I want to eat them. It's fine. You can say you want to eat them. Just say that you're into vor. And move on. Wait, oh my god, okay, Xiao has, like, also has hair on the other side, too. But it's longer. Is it? Wait, no. It's not longer, because I flipped. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I do the correct side. it's longer on this side, which is probably gonna be the easier one to make longer. Please. Then don't forget his little triangle. That's not a triangle. I swear that I took a math class and a geometry class. I know what triangles are. But okay. Okay. We're almost done with Xiao, and then I swear I'm gonna get back to Faye stuff, but then I have to roll for him. Unless I should just do like a big Xiao rolling thing. I kind of want to just roll for him now. Because if I got him within the first 30 rolls, that'd be wild. Also, I want to know who I'm, if I get Diona. Oh god, that means I'm gonna have to, well, Cryo Ridge is mine, it's not that hard. Currently, I've been fighting Oceanid. I'm in Oceanid Hell right now, because I've been raising Mona, and I finally got her fully ascended to 5. Well, that's not fully ascended, but fully ascended for my rank. Yeah, I finally got Mona ascended, but now it's time to get Xingqiu up another 2 ranks. I'm like, okay. And then don't even get me started. Now I need to do their domains. Which typically I'm pretty good at both their domains, but I've just been struggling with them for some reason. And even in co-op, I just have been doing, I don't know why in co-op I like do worse than when I'm playing with friends. It's not even like, oh, we're talking and like, so it's easier to communicate. It's just like, I genuinely don't know why, but I play really recklessly when I'm with other people. And then I just end up dying in the first like 60 seconds. Like, I am the worst co-op partner ever. Like, I just leave because I don't want them to think that I'm like mooching off of them. Cause I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't, if you win this, I didn't earn it. Like, I'll let you take the rewards. Cause this was not my win. Anyway, I'm just gonna do some quick, like, implication of shading in hair. And then I'll open up Genshin and I'll roll for him. Y'all can see me cry in real time as I don't get him, but I'm manifesting him. I'll bring out all the summoning circles I have for him. I guess like you wouldn't have, not all of this would be. Oh, he is! I just noticed his eyes are diamonds. Gonna make that like a little. Wow, we almost kind of match. Xiao, my. Thank you for the good luck, Cam. But yeah, we'll see. I hope I get him. If I don't, then yeah. I was gonna say like, well, I have more time to save for Hu Tao, but like, I'm not going for Hu Tao. I am going for, gonna be going for Venti. Did I switch to the wrong tool? I did. Please come home. Come home, or when I get to be able to like play you in the story, I will throw you off a goddamn cliff. I'll let you die like I did with Child. Not that I let Child die, it's more like I was just stuck to playing him. But yeah, I do not have any room on any of my teams for Xiao. I do not know where I would put him. I would feel like I would have to have him on a team with Barbara. I need someone with on-demand heals to like keep this boy from killing himself. Jesus. Can I go up and okay, that's the end of the canvas. I probably could have moved him down before I like started doing all this, but who cares? His trial has it with Barbara. Okay. So fair and valid. He really does need someone with on-demand heals. Run Barbara's like elemental skill while he's using his burst. Just to like hopefully counteract it. My Barbara can like be almost out heal Dragon Spine. So like I feel good about her helping Xiao out. Do like some quick shading. I should do more random sketches in CSP more often because it's honestly really quick. Okay, if he doesn't come home, because I actually drew him way prettier than I was intending to. If he doesn't come home, I will get him. Oh, wait, I have to remember that I switched programs. Let's see. Okay. I like feel bad because I'm like, I don't want to take up like a whole bunch of time just drawing Xiao. Like, oh my god, I've already been streaming for like 40 minutes. Like, I actually started on time. So like, I'm kind of surprised. I'm probably gonna be extending this to be longer than like 2 hours then. Because I spent way more time on Xiao than I meant to. Yeah, so, I mean, that's kind of a flexible time anyway. I do have to, like, to do, like, some reading for class, but otherwise, I don't have a lot of responsibilities I need to attend to right now. He has, like, one streak on the other side of his hair. He also has some streaks on, like, not streaks, but he has, like, some more random hairs just framing this side over here, so draw that out. Then his eyebrows. Don't want to forget his eyebrows. Wait, I should make the brush smaller. The brush adjustment is a little finicky in my opinion in CSP. At least I'm not used to it yet. It can go from like 2 to like 2000, like super, like way too easily in my opinion. Where is... this. This. I love, why is, he's so freaking edgy in the English version, but I still care him. I still care you, Xiao. I like his but like less edgy versions of the other languages, but I can appreciate an edgy shout too. Okay. I'm gonna add like the green, but then I'm gonna wait. No. This did I have this on the wrong setting? Okay, display color. Okay, kid, come home, or you're grounded. I will come home, or you are gonna get thrown off a cliff. It's my policy. Essential materials preview, stats size screen. Interesting. Which is very smart, especially if you're like see all the names down below and say, I will not click that. Okay, well, I'll definitely check out the update off stream, like check it out a little further off stream, but like look at it a little bit while I am rolling. This is the top. Okay, is the top part green or purple? I don't remember. Purple. I'll just leave it limited like this then. Let me erase the. It'll go back to Faye soon. Because, I don't know, sometime in the next hour, it'll go back to Faye. Okay. Xiao, come home, or I will. I'm not gonna draw like super detailed stuff, but just to get the general vibe. Let me fix the canvas size so it's less weird stuff at the bottom. Not me trying to figure out how to use this program still. Crop. That's a crop. Okay. I swear I'm gonna switch this to like not that. Okay, time to get rid of you. I'm gonna switch it back to this reference photo so people know that I'm actually doing the thing that I said I was gonna draw. Wait, okay. Let me not that, okay. I'm gonna set up Genshin. So there may be a brief period of time where you see like, hear like several different sets of music. Or maybe not. I might have my Genshin on to silent. Oh, they changed the banner. Oh. I have everything pre-installed, thankfully, so it's not gonna take like 5 million years. I mean, Genshin updates are actually pretty fast. Like, I don't know why the first time I installed Genshin, it took like 4 hours, but the second time it took like an hour and a half. And then every update has been like less than 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to draw the rest of Xiao's outfit, which I feel like if I get him, I'm gonna have to. But you know, I'll say that because either way I suffer, and I guess Genshin just wants to make me suffer, because if I get him, I'm gonna have to draw him, and if I don't get him, then I don't have him. But where is my Twitter? I'm gonna post the Xiao. But yeah, I can't wait to draw this leaf because Leaf is very pretty and everything goes on in like his eyes, but I also want him to look very dead inside. That's kind of a sad thing to say, but it's true. He is dead on more than just the inside. The outside of him, I guess it's very little distinction between the two because you can just see through him. Where is the thing that I literally just saved? Did it not save? Question mark? Where the hell did this save to? Did I save the wrong thing? I might have. I don't know what just happened here, but... Oh wait, no. I saved the wrong... I did... Right now, at this very moment, I did just save... I saved over... the wrong one. Where did it go? Oh, the song, when did you send this? Cause, I mean, it's just one of the songs in Genshin. But let's see if I can find the one that just played. I don't know. It's labeled as Youngling, and I don't know, I don't know why, necessarily. But if you want to hear any of the music that I'm listening to, the only song that I put in, the only set of songs I put in the background are either stream beats or the Genshin lo-fi soundtrack. Or the Genshin soundtrack, but lo-fi someone did. I seriously have no idea where this saved. I guess somewhere in my pictures. I don't know where. Okay, let me load up my Streamlabs. Come on, you've loaded Genshin before. while streaming. It wasn't necessarily the best, but I did it before. Yeah. Oh, hey, guess what? From the last few streams, I finally got fixed. I finally figured out how to get, I finally figured out where the setting was that kept, chat on screen permanently. Okay, yeah, I got it. Oh, I have like 120 resin. I should probably use my make some more condensed resin. New meal. Give me that 300 1 point for 1.3. Oh, 600. Nice, nice, nice. Edit profile. Oh yeah. Character showcase. I know you can't see any of the things that I'm doing. Maybe wait, give me a moment. So I can move this on screen without showing my UID. I mean, you're probably gonna see it anyway, but oh, this chat stays even when I transition. Okay. Don't mind me just randomly putting my Ganyus first. Thank you, Luke. And then I don't care about anyone else, but I'll show off my official. We want to hide character details. Notices 1.3. Oh wait, I already read everything. I've already done my commissions and everything like that. I got so excited because they put oh my god, don't get me started on fucking Chi-Chi. I'm still so mad that I finally got to pity on the standard banner and they gave me a catalyst when I gave all my other characters catalyst, and because I'm running catalyst as support or DPS or burst DPS and I have no main carry catalysts, that the catalyst I got is useless to me. Maybe one day if I make Mona like her own team, I'll give her like an alt build, but I'm currently trying to give her like the support build, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like reaction support, and crowd control for Ganyu. She like helps deal damage, but like not really. I don't know how to describe her. I'm not great with like video game terms. Anyway, time to exchange some primo gems in the shop. In order to stop me from being angry and spending all my primo gems on, instead of being angry and spending my primo gems on the standard banner trying to get my pity back up, I just forced myself to convert everything into intertwined fates. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Primo gems. 125. I can do another roll later. Anyway, time to get my goals are Beidou. I wouldn't say new to another Xingyan. I wouldn't say no to another Xingyan. Because maybe one day I'll use her. I don't. But I would love Diona, because if I couldn't get Chi-Chi, I want a cryo healer so I can finally like free up a space on Ganyu's team for like another elemental reaction, maybe to put Xingyan on, because at the moment, oh yeah, actually I really would like to have Xingyan, because well, I'm not gonna 3 craft right now because I just want to get my rolls done, but I would like to have some sort of elemental reaction support on my Ganyu team, because my Ganyu team that runs around the main world is Xingto, Mona, Ganyu, and Chongyun, and I'm like, I don't have like, if there is anything that has cryo, I'm fucked. Like, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna do some 10 pulls, and see who I get. Black tassel. I'm gonna edit the audio, I just realized. Look at my big sword lesbian. The one that I really want to cosplay, but I don't know if I have the time to do it right now. I don't have the time to do it right now. I still have Edelgard, but I do have a lot of leftover fabric from Edelgard. So if I still have a lot, I will put that into the Beto fund. Because it's all red. Okay, I'm gonna edit the audio, I just realized, because I don't want to just keep playing the Genshin Lo-Fi stuff when I can actually have this audio up in the background. Settings. Okay, now it's time for hopefully Diona. Okay, Beto again. If I get 3 Beto, I will lose my shit. Just give me Diona. Ugh. Give me a character too? I don't need another Favonia sword. I have like 3 of them or 4 of them. And I don't have enough characters who use swords. Okay, this is like my last 10 pull. And then I'll do another... Are you gonna give me the 1 4-star that... Because I can't... Here's the thing, though. I can't choose Diona from the free 4 stars. I'm gonna have to keep summoning for her. I might choose Xingqiu at this rate, because he's my lowest constellation. Listen, I know I said I wanted Beto, but this is a little excessive. Bruh. I mean, like, I'm happy that I got 2 4 stars in the same role, but also... Bruh. They have Xiao's spear in here. I'll do my single rolls. I'm not gonna get anything, but I'll do my single rolls. Well, let's see what's going on with, see what's going on with Beto. Okay, let's... Constellation. What is... I do have C2 Sidian. I didn't realize that. Increases level by 3. Wait, does that actually increase the level by 3, or does it increase the cap by 3? Because I haven't. Let's see. No, don't look at our artifacts. Those are just storing. Okay, it actually does upgrade it by 3. What's your constellation? 60%. Wait, let's look at what she actually does right now, because I didn't actually look. I just wanted her for like aesthetic reasons. I didn't actually I don't know what she does. I know she has a counter, but I don't know. Consecutive strikes, drain stamina over time. Blah, standard. Tide collar, nothing to worry about. Okay, so dealing electro damage. Lifts her weapon as a shield. Energy sword, the great sword. Okay, Beto's attack, the greatest damage bonus triggered twice. Applies electro element to Beto upon activation. Okay, I heard that the best way to like get this to proc is to just shove not Deluxe, but any pyro user in your team and just stand at the fire. Which, fair. I have Deluxe, so that's gonna happen a lot. But his team is full right now. Call sling the beast. Normal and charge attacks hit. They create a lightning discharge that can jump between opponents. Okay, I do need someone who actually can apply electro to enemies because my official's a physical damage build right now. So, ha. Yeah, let's unlock our constellation. Yeah, C2 Beto from the get-go. What does this do? Okay. Well, yeah, here we go. What does this mean? What? Does this mean, like, new or something? Because I know sometimes this will happen, where the game, like, the UI text will sometimes be in Chinese, and I don't know why it does this every once in a while. But yeah. Oh, I'm dying of sheer cold. Oh, I want to do this real bad. I'm definitely gonna do a stream where my Sunday stream is probably gonna be me going through all the Genshin stuff. Because I want to play. I might do an extra stream because I just want to play Genshin because of the new update. Is there anything else that wants me to like look at? Battle Pass. They've added Battle Pass. Good. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. I don't need to know every single month. Log in. Complete 4 daily commissions. I did my daily commissions already today. Is there someone who would let me into their world to do their daily commissions? Oh well, I can reach. I have been able to reach EXP limit before. Get a total of 12 stars in Spiral Abyss. Like, I'm sorry. Oh wait. Oh, 12 stars. Never mind. Okay, never mind. That's not that bad. I don't know why my mind was like I thought it was like get stars on all 12 floors. I'm like, I can't do that. Who can do that? No, that's easy. Yeah, anyway, that'll be Sun quests. Bowkeeper Dainsleaf. Hello? Dainsleaf? Oh, hello, plastic. I would just needed to quickly do my roles in Genshin, but I just finished, so I'm gonna go back to doing art. I didn't get Xiao, sadly. Now I can't stop thinking about how the quest is Daisley. I'm gonna be doing this quest off stream, but like, But yeah, I did a quick doodle of Xiao before before rolling, and then I finished this off from the last few streams. Wait, I should just expand it again. Finished it off from the last few streams, and now I am working on Fire Emblem Heroes art because my life is dictated by gachas. I keep bringing up the only reason I have this image brought up was because this is an edit I made of Alphonse switching legs with Sharena, because his current artwork, like his new artwork, reminded me of the edit, just like legs out. I don't worry. I will be doing art. I'm gonna probably be running like a little longer because I spent way too long drawing the thing that I said I wasn't gonna, like, drawing just a thing impromptu as opposed to the thing I said I was gonna be drawing. Anyway, time to... Oh, I forgot I can do that. Okay, that's... I am like learning things about CSP, aka like I just learned about split canvases. So, oh man, I do have an app specifically for like having references overlaid on top of your screen, but it's nice to know that I can do it like in program. Like I can color pick from things in the program itself. You also got a quest for rebuilding the chamber. Which chamber? I don't know what that means. Oops, that's what I mean. Okay. Time to do actual art stuff again, as opposed to playing games. I will. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize these had two separate zoom in things. I'll start with Leaf, because he is the most to fix. I'll make this way lighter. But yeah, now that I'm back on doing like actual Fire Emblem art, like I said I was going to, Fire Emblem Heroes. Here's my thoughts on the 4th anniversary update. As someone who has been playing this game for less than a year, and stopped playing it for a few months because I got too absorbed into Genshin. I really enjoy the fact that there was, well, I am excited for the Day of Devotion banner, as shown by me wanting to draw from it. I play this game as a collector. I do not play this game as someone who is interested in building units. So, as someone who has gotten into the original characters of Heroes, unfortunately, this new banner is gonna steal my orbs, which sucks, because I am currently I'm still rolling on Rhea's banner, because I want Rhea, I want, Alm, I want Leaf and Thracier. I was debating to stop trying to get Leaf and Thracier, because, they're gonna be on the next banner. I have, like, uncharacteristically good luck at getting duo units. I feel like the only time that I didn't get the duo unit that, a duo unit that I wanted was, I feel like they had Alm and Celica in our earlier banner, and I didn't get it, and then the new, like, free heroes, thing that they did for the latest update, I also didn't get Alm and Celica. And I didn't get Tiandra and Peony, which was the two I was pulling on green, and like I was fine with basically anyone I could pull from on the green side. But I just got characters I cared very little about. I don't care about Xander because I haven't played Fates, or I haven't finished playing Fates, and I don't care about. Well, it feels hard. It's not that I don't care about, it's not that I don't care about Veronica, it's just that I don't care enough about Veronica to want her over any of the other characters that were available. Let me pull up my Streamlabs so I can look at chat. Oh, this is like a little... This face shape is wrong. I'll figure it out. Let me change brushes, I think. Just a little... No. Darker pencil. Make it bigger. Yeah, I'm like turned off. Sometimes when you have a terrible base, it will mess up your line art afterwards. So let me fix this mess. Also fix this so I can like look at Leaf. I love how, so I know I've only drawn Leaf like a couple times, but I did notice that his mask goes over his nose, or I guess it doesn't, like it goes around his nose. It goes above his nose, but it doesn't go I don't know, I love his little nose hole, and I love how they brought it back for his like little Valentine's skid. They easily could have had it go over his nose, but no, they're gonna have the veil beneath it like it's some weird beard. It's really cute. So I'm excited to draw that stupid little detail. I'm basically just erasing everything I did from that original head shape and like fixing it, and then yeah. When I do like sketch heads, they almost never look remotely anything like how it starts out. His nose needs air. He doesn't breathe. Why does his nose need air? I was gonna say hair. He's dead. Gosh, his eyes are so pretty. Like, God, I hope they would be, because they're like the only part of his face that you can actually see, but like, I know you mean they just need to be out, but like, why would his nose need to be out? I feel like he would have like a pointy-ish chin. Like a long face and a pointy chin, but you can't tell because he's, you know, he has a big veil. Wait. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I say this about all the characters alike. I'm gonna give him a gay little earring. A singular little gay earring. I did it with Morgan, and now I'm doing it with him. I need to rotate his head so he's more looking down more. I also drew it at a slightly different angle than the sketch, but you know what? I don't care. There's a lot of shit that needs to get fixed on this anyway. This is not going to be a completed drawing anyway. It's just going to be a sketch because I just wanted to draw them hanging out briefly. Just look at his eyes. I know this is like literally the lowest quality version that you could see, but I think he's super cute. Like I like how this artist drew his eyes. He's just looking off. He's just looks kind of dead inside, looking off to the side. I feel like a lot of the characters I draw like either have too much energy in their eyes or they look like they're low-key about to perish. Or like are ready to. Like if I were fully shading this, you'd see like how I draw eyes normally. Because I modify my art style a little bit working on art of myself, just to give it a little bit more of a, I don't want to say cartoonish appeal, but it's different from how I normally draw. I usually have things look a little bit more serious. had the eyes look a little less defined, or like they look sharp in terms of the eye itself, but the iris is very like cloudy. I feel like his eyebrows are thinner. I'm pretty sure his eyebrows are thicker when he's younger, but that's also probably because they just have different artists. His face is not angular enough, and I feel like his face is also just like... Ooh, wrong one. His face is just very small compared to like his head. His ear is very far back on his head, too. I used to have a habit of making the ear too far front on the face. Now I feel like I have the opposite problem. I have to still keep the same vibe that I had from the original sketch, because I feel like I lose a lot of the expressiveness once I actually end up going into like refining sketch phase. Oh, I can feel myself drawing asymmetrically. But yeah, what else thoughts do I have? I'm very excited that my summoner does not have to be white anymore, and I really hope that in cutscenes it will show off whatever your summoner is. So if I don't know if it'll be retroactive, but I hope in any future cutscenes where the summoner is present, it will show your summoner. I do wish that it was more customized as opposed to presets, but you know, I'm just happy to not be white anymore in this game. Because it's just like, oh, well, the summoner is extremely, like, undefined. And I'm like, okay, I'm cool with this, but we are still white, so... Like, you can see your skin color, like, okay, I'd rather not be. Yeah, I can already tell this is asymmetrical. What is with this eyebrow? I always draw the eyebrows really strangely. Like, very unevenly all the time. Okay, let's flip this. I know this is like too high, actually. I'm like getting better at spotting this without flipping it, but I still do need to flip it. Especially now that it's way easier to flip the canvas. On GIMP you couldn't. I still feel like I need to rotate his head down. So he's just like looks a little bit more like... Because the original idea was that he was looking awkward. I need to remember that this is not the final sketch I'm doing. Because I usually do a few sketches of the face. Because that's like the most defined section. And then I'll keep the rest of it extremely sketchy. But yeah, the original idea is that you see he's like holding a pot in his hands. I thought like it's kind of like when you're awkwardly just holding your phone during a conversation because you don't know what else to do and you're just listening to them. It was that. Because he's just like, my sister's here, but I don't know how to hang out with her because she's been dead for years in my eyes. 16 degrees Fahrenheit here? Oh no! Oh my god, please stay warm. Please stay inside if you can. Like, bundle up. Oh, I hope things get warmer, but it is nighttime, so like, I hope things get warmer by tomorrow at least. Oh, Cam. Question. I know you said that you didn't know anything that was going on in Heroes, but is there anything that, like, how much do you not remember? Because otherwise I'm just gonna dump all my feelings about Book 3 on you. and y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. These eyes look completely different. Okay, time to do this again. His eyes are like more flat, but you know. You know nothing? Okay, I'm pretty, like, purely based on context clues, you understood some things, but I just got very emo. So, this banner is so funny to me, because they basically pulled another Rudolph, like, because I think the first Day of Devotion, or whenever they started doing Day of Devotion banners, or maybe it probably wasn't the first. The first one that I ever saw, and it was the one that got me to actually like look at heroes, was because I thought the art was cute. Was the Almond Celica like banner, if you remember that. Yeah, that couldn't be the first one they did, because there's definitely more that I've seen since then, or different ones that I've seen since then. And I only remember that getting big last year. But yeah, on that banner, they had Rudolph, and I believe that is the first time that he's been playable in the game. And so, you know, Rudolph, big antagonist, then dies, like, in, what, Act 4 or something? Act 3? Or no, Act 4 is played simultaneously, isn't it? Of Echoes, I'm like, okay. And then so if you do the paralogue with Rudolph and Alm, they were like all in all their cute outfits, but then Alm is just being like, oh well, that's my dad and he died because I killed him. I don't know, I just thought it was very funny that instead of adding him as like a normal playable character first, they added him as a seasonal alt. So not even a seasonal alt, this is the only way that you can play him. They did that, but with Alphonse and Sharena's dad. I was just laughing hysterically. So like over here you got like Gustav, who he's never really seen in book 2 and book 1. You only really get to see Henriette, their mother. This Henriette over here. She's so cute. But yeah, you don't get to see Gustav until he's like, I'm back from battling hell. We can't really beat her. So I don't know what he was essentially saying, but he was like, man, this is impossible. And Alphonse is like, I'm gonna go stop her on my own. And Gustav is like, Alphonse, that's a stupid idea. Don't do that. And Alphonse is like, I'll do it anyway. And then Alphonse goes to try to fight hell. And he loses and he gets cursed. And it's just like, okay, well, oops, I didn't mean to do that. The next time, like, essentially, like, in a day from now, or, like, 3 days from now, you're gonna die. So, like, I don't know why she gave him, 3 days, but, as soon as Alphonse comes home and he's just like, oh, father, you were right, like, I should have gone to fought her all alone, I'm gonna die now, he's just like, okay, well, we better prepare, like, the burial or whatever. Like, my son is dead. And Sharena's like, but dad, he's alive. Like, nope, as far as I'm concerned, Alphonse is dead now. Because, like, my idiot son went and, like, fought hell. Fought death itself, thinking that he could win. And he obviously couldn't. So yeah, he's just like a rude man. It felt very like, sometimes I can hear his voice, like, father, I'm still alive. Like, sometimes I can hear his voice. My dead son who isn't dead yet. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm like abridging this a lot, to the parts that are relevant to why I think it's funny. later on, blah blah blah, he ends up saving Alphonse, who went to go to try to fight Hell again to like get his curse reversed, and he dies. Like in typical Fire Emblem fashion, he just dies, trying to save his kid or whatever. And I'm like, oh, that asshole dude who kept like being rude to Alphonse, and despite like even Sharena's pleas to like maybe try to help him, like he was just being an asshole. Like he actually did help him. So yeah, he's dead. Awkward relationship, I imagine, with Alphonse. He's like never home too, so I'm not too surprised that I wouldn't be I would be surprised if they had like a not great relationship. So then we have blah blah blah. Later on, it's revealed that this guy who's been trying to run around and kill like these two, Leaf and Thracier, who are trying to run around and kill Alphonse, like, oh, they're actually like future Alphonse and future Veronica, and that Leaf can't bring himself to like hurt Sharena because the only reason he became like willing to kill everyone in the Order of Heroes is because he lost his sister, and he wanted to get her back, and subsequently ended up like killing everyone. It was bad. Through like some terrible ritual or something like that. That's always how it goes. You try bringing back someone from the dead, and then, or you barter with the dead, and like something goes really bad. Same with Veronica and Bruno. They just both care about their siblings, and I love and appreciate them for that. But yeah, so it's basically, this is like bad end Alphonse, where he's just like, my entire family is dead, and like I've lost everything, and all because I didn't listen to my dad or whatever. Like he made all these mistakes, and I don't know, just all these bad things happened to him, and then he decided to start killing people. Including alternate reality versions of himself. So I thought it would be fun to see him interact with his sister again, because you only get to briefly see him interacting with Sharena, in where basically just him saying like, oh, I can't really stand to like, I lost my sister like a long time ago. I like, he can't really stand to hurt her. He will openly fight Alphonse. So I love that. And yeah, that's about it. You don't really get to see them interact, and I really wanted to see him interact with Gustav, but I don't really want to draw Gustav because I don't care enough about him. I just want to draw him like looking pissed at like his old man. This is not his hairstyle. It's like not this messy in the back. I've only drawn Leaf a couple times before, and I've never, wait, no, I have drawn Thracier once, which I don't know why that's relevant because I'm not drawing Thracier. I just think her design is cute. I like how she looks a lot. I like the jelly designs. Okay, I don't know why he has, oh, I forgot. Don't let me forget me giving him his gay little earring. Yeah, there's a lot that I'm missing that went on in that book. But for the sake of me just trying to explain the part of it that I found funny, that's all the relevant portions. They brought a dead father in who was arguably pretty shitty, only to then just bring him back as like a flowery Valentine's Day unit. Oh, I should give him like emo. I didn't say emo kid like earrings, but like when I was 12, like all the earrings that I wanted because he's so edgy. Book 3 is so edgy, like book 3 is so like like unabashedly like too much almost. But you know, then book 4 happened, and I'm not gonna get too much into it, but like book 4 was too much. Like if the ending happened the way, like it was kind of like a fake end, like a fake out at the end. If the ending had not been a fake out, it would have been like the saddest, like edgiest ending, or like not even the edgiest, just like legitimately a really sad ending for this game. Like, but they have to wrap everything up between the like story-wise between the like the different books. But if they had actually done a carryover between like books all the way from like 2 to, or not 2, all the way books 3 up until the next book, which would be 5, that would have been incredibly interesting. But no, they were like, oh, okay, well, we were just faking that out. Book 3 actually has nothing to do with what's happening in book 4. I'm like, okay. But yeah, I was surprised that I actually started caring about the hero story. It was literally everything happening in book 4 because I was just skipping through all the stories, and then suddenly they came up with like cool concepts because it all relates around like dream worlds and dream realities. Man, this really does just look like an edgy anime guy. I know that's what Leaf is. This is an edgy anime guy, but oh my god, this is too much. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's good to draw the structure underneath it, but like I was almost about to start drawing his mouth, and I'm like, God, there's no need for that. I wish there I had better images to work off of. But alas, this trailer dropped today, and they don't have their, they don't have the banner trailer up yet. Man, why did you... Your little nose hole is so funny. I was almost tempted to not draw him with his mask. I just wanted to draw him with his, like... Okay, wait, I can't tell. Is this, like... I don't think it's connected all the way. I think it's only connected up to here, and then it drapes off of, like, the other parts. So you can... That's why you can still see the glow of his teeth underneath. Man, I love Jelly Alphonse so much. I need to really draw a proper picture of him at some point. I think his design is really cool. The only thing that pains me to draw is his armor, which is most of it. I like the jelly parts, though. I think those are cool. I figured out how to simplify drawing, like, Robin. So maybe Resplendent Robin. So hopefully I'll figure out how to draw his little his outfit easier another time. Man, I really love Resplendent Robin's design. I was so confused at first because that was before I started caring about the story or knew what was happening in book 3, and everyone was like, Robin doesn't have any bones, and like Robin is dead, and I had no idea what that meant. But yeah, and then I realized, like, oh, it's because you can see their bones, and Robin legitimately didn't have any bones. Interesting. Yeah, I really think the idea of, like, having like a ghostly type design where you can see through people, see through dead people is really cool, and I'd like to see other pieces of media do that, or else I'm stealing it. But yeah, I thought it was funny that they set up, like, I guess the rules of that world, that, like, if you're dead, like, we can see your jelly, we can see your bones through your jelly, but then didn't give any of their resplendent heroes bones. But my guess it's because the resplendent heroes aren't actually dead. Because the way Robin talks, despite looking extremely edgy, he's super nerdy in his resplendent heroes outfit. I love his voice line of like, huh, I look pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Anyway. What kind of flower crown does he have? I swear that Sharena had like a favorite flower that was relevant in book 3, but I don't know what it is, so I can't draw it. I was thinking about going through book 3 and trying to figure it out, but I didn't feel like doing it. So I'm just gonna copy what he has. I swear they were like white flowers or something like that, so I might add in some white flowers. I think Thracier has some white flowers on her, so I'll just steal those. Yeah. Hopefully I'll have enough orbs to pull for both pull for Alphonse and pull for even if I don't, okay, I don't care about getting Alphonse. I want to get Leaf and Thracier. Because if I can't have Thracier normally, I need to have, like, I don't have either of them at the moment, so getting them both in one go would be nice. Because I don't even care about what their stats are. This is a collector's game for me. Everything I do is just to make to just play around with my units and make them feel powerful. Which is why I have a Morgan Grima team that's extremely unbalanced. But it's just because I care them. I care them. They're my favorite Awakening characters. Morgan is just like one of my comfort characters at the moment, so I was gonna add Faye, like, sitting on Leaf's head, but I feel like that's too much going on. I'm not even gonna look at what the rest of it looks like. I'll just wing it. Because this is supposed to be a sketch. This is not gonna be finished art. There's like a streamline. There we go. Gloom. Oh, that's all I want. I'm gonna add it here. Oh, that's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I can just take that and erase most of it. Wait, oh no, okay, what if I rasterize the layer? I still don't know what rasterize means, but I'm pretty sure it's just like make it, like, it's not special, it's just like lines. But yeah, Alphonse, or Leaf as much as he may not like certain things, I'm imagining he just kind of lets Sharena get away with whatever. Because, like, he feels guilty about being the reason that she died. And, like, he also hasn't seen her in a really long time. I can't stop thinking about, like, me checking my quest logs and seeing a Dainsleif quest. Something... I didn't even think Dainsleif was going to get addressed as a character until way later in the game. But we're in 1.3, only two regions in, and Genshin is already dropping in their narrator into the story. Oh, I have to fix that. Yeah. How's everyone's day been? Because essentially I've just been organizing streaming stuff today, and then I'm gonna work on catching up with some reading for class. Because I have an essay to write. Not immediately, it's not due immediately, but like I have an essay to write. I wonder why they're, like, intentionally covering themselves up. Like, before they were like, ah, yes, let's let the jelly out. But here they're like, okay, well, we'll be modest. We won't have our stomachs out and all of our bones out everywhere. But here they're like, I am covered like a maiden. No bones anywhere to be seen. Maybe to not freak out the other people that are attending. I wish I could see the other angles that this outfit was in, because I am going to be drawing most of it. Okay. You know what I forgot to do? Hydrate. I have a full glass of water. I put ice in and everything. It's all melted. But yeah, I'll probably go 30 minutes over my original time limit, which is I'll go until 8:30 my time. So that will be for about another 15 minutes. Wait. I'm not gonna do this. I love myself. I'm not gonna do this. Probably the angles won't quite be right, but you know, I don't care. Wait. Oh, that's an eraser. Why is it nope, not that. Not watercolor. Also not that. I want the pen. There we go. Turnip pen, my lovely friend. The fact that I can just do this blows my mind. GIMP could never. GIMP could never have, like, lines like this. Not what I want, black. Also, not the color I want. Or not the tool I want. Yeah. What should I do next? I am for Sharena's outfit because she's not on this banner, and it makes me so mad she's not. Like, once again, I get it, but I wish Sharena was on this banner. I'm just essentially stealing, like, young Alphonse's outfit. And then, like, changing a few things. Like, I'm basically trying to make a parallel, between their outfits, similar to how, there's a parallel between their Easter outfits. I'm trying to keep it, like, the same level of, like fan servicey as Alphonse's. So basically it's just gonna be, like, just legs. You're just gonna see her legs. Can someone, like, please explain to me why they made the Easter outfits, like, so fan servicey? That was so confusing, especially I don't get it, but, like, I thought both of their outfits are really cute, except for Alphonse. I do not understand why Alphonse, you could just, like, see his, like, there's just so much attention going to his crotch, and I don't know why. I don't get it. Like, everything is just like, okay, well, you got his legs, and then you had, like, the weird, like, there was already, like, an uncomfortable amount of attention on his crotch, and then his outfit was, like, circular cutout right where his, like, right there, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. I don't get it. I don't get it. And then Sharena was genuinely really cute. I think I have her pulled up over here. Yeah, you can see her. Everything was very skin tight, but that was honest to God, the exact same thing was happening with Alphonse. Oh yeah, also Alphonse had, like, that huge v-neck in his, so, I don't know, equality in the fan service, I guess. I would almost say that Sharena's, I need to, like, look at her, damaged art, but I think Sharena, I would argue, has, like, less fan service than Alphonse does. In terms of that specifically that banner. Which is, like, a welcome change, because it's just funny. Honestly. Like, obviously, seeing a bunch of, like, excessive female, like, fan service can be really grating, but also as someone who is big gay, I'm like, okay, I appreciate it a little bit, on some level. And I feel like Heroes has a bit of an issue with, fan service, but it seems to be pretty equally spread, to be honest. Like, thinks about Lorenz, thinks about Sylvain. Oh, actually, very much Lorenz specifically. I think Xander also has this issue, is that they're tall enough where their legs, like, essentially. I swear that I try to typically not go with, like, I don't have, like, NSFW discussions, but I guess this just toes the line more. It's not explicit, but, you know, this is not typically the content I talk about. Xander and Lorenz are tall enough where their crotches are right where the text, their name box is. So it gets blocked, like, but they're also both wearing Speedos, so it kind of just looks like they're both naked. Like, okay. Not very strange, I don't know, it's very funny to me. I feel like it almost had to be done intentionally. Like, I feel like the artist had to be given how it was gonna look at some point. Like, make sure that, like, no important details fall outside of here. But I feel like those two artists had to have done it on purpose. Because it's so perfect. There might be more characters who have, like, that same issue, but those two in particular are really funny to me. Lorenz for being Lorenz. If you know anything about me and my relationship with Lorenz, it's that I have a love-hate relationship where I am not the biggest fan of his character. I feel like even though he does have character development, it's not necessarily enough for my tastes. But I do love memeing on him, and he is genuinely, like, as, how do I put this politely, tragically designed as he is. he is well designed, in my opinion. Like, his ridiculous haircut, it fits him so well. It's bad, but, like, that's why it fits him, is because, well, it's bad, but it's very well kept. It's very precise, and I feel like that describes him perfectly. There was gonna be, like, intertwining fingers, but I don't really feel like drawing that. So now to draw his boss. I'm still thinking about Xiao. Another edgelord that killed people and feels a little guilty about it. With a strange asymmetrical haircut. Wait. Do Xiao and Leaf have, like, the same haircut except their bangs are different? Wait. Okay. Okay, so you got Leaf over here. And then you got some other pictures of Leaf over here. I feel like his hair is less fluffy is the thing. Cause he has like Alphonse's hair, but, like, longer and straighter. Yeah. But, like, he does, like, you still can see, like, some of the echoes of it. Like, you got, I should probably do this in a different color so you can see it. You got one side that's, like, one spike, and then you got a longer side, you can't see it, but that is how he does have, like, a longer piece of hair to mimic, like, Alphonse's own asymmetrical hair. And then he's got, like, the spiky hair in the back. He's just Xiao, but with different bangs. It looks, the way that I'm drawing him makes it just look like he's wearing an oversized hoodie. It, like, doesn't look like the same material. Oh, that's not what I want. I feel like typically I'm okay with perspective. Not, like, great, but I'm okay. But this jar. Oh, this jar. What is its shape? Man, I don't know. I don't know what kind of flower that is, so I'm just gonna doodle flower. You know what? Can I... doodle flower? Oh, that's bad. I swear I can draw better flowers than this. Just not this kind of flower. I'm gonna block the part right here because I don't want to draw it. Not that it's hard, I just don't feel like drawing it. If I draw flowers in the background or something, if I add a background, it's just gonna be, I'll just add the default foliage brushes. Because once again, this is just like a meme sketch. It's not really a super serious piece of artwork that I'm doing. Okay, let's start on Sharena. Hopefully her face will take less redos, because she's making a lot more of a simple expression. Or, I shouldn't say simple, because I'd say Leaf's is probably simpler, but, less nuanced expression. Like, essentially she's just happy, like, and excited that Leaf is hanging out with her, but, I don't have to worry too much about the nuances of expression as long as I get happy across. Leaf is supposed to be like a certain amount of annoyed, but like he's kind of gotta deal with it because it's a sister. Song this is. I'm pretty sure I said this last time I was listening to this track. I was like, I don't know what song this is. And then I never actually bothered to look up what it was. And it's fun to draw like big goofy smiles. I can only really get away with drawing big smiles like this if I'm just sketching things out. I know some people are really good at rendering like cartoonish styles or like more exaggerated styles, but I'm not. So trying to draw like big mouths, plus trying to render it the way that I do, usually ends up looking really creepy, so I have to end up reducing it down to a little bit more realistic proportions once I am rendering, but my sketches are a lot looser. Is there anything else from the update? I'm trying not to mention Resplendent Heroes, because I don't feel like not Resplendent Heroes, sorry, I don't, Choose Your Legends. I don't feel like I have anything interesting to add about Choose Your Legends. I was excited that, Robin got 7th place on both the male and female, sides. Thought that was a cute coincidence, but I feel like every opinion about the banner has been said already. People tried really hard to get the character they wanted into the male side of the banner, that like no one voted on the female side of the banner. Pleasantly surprised to see Marianne was showing up, even though like I'm like 80% sure they were already developing a unit for her. But it's nice to see that she's gonna be in the game now. I thought she actually was already in the game, but I think someone told me that she wasn't, and this is, unless they finished that like pre-time skip unit, this will be the first time that she's in. Okay, let me skip over to Sharena. This art is meant to be reversed, so I'm gonna assume that this is the reversed version. Wait, let me pull up her normal art. Okay, no, this is okay. Maybe it's not the reverse version. Maybe I was looking at a reverse version on Google. The fact that Leaf just joins her party is so funny to me. It's just like, yep, definitely tried killing all of you. But I mean, you can say that about any of the recruitable units or Emblem, like, I'll kill you otherwise, but I can recruit you. But the way that it happens in Heroes is way funnier, because typically there's an in-game reason about, like, why they're joining you. Like, they'll have an explanation of, like, oh, I'm joining for my friend, or I believe in your cause or something, like, or I don't feel strongly enough about, like, the other side, so I'll, like, abandon them for you. But this one, they just show up because they're pulled from some random alternate universe. I'm like, oop. Hello. Like, suddenly they're there. And I guess in this one they don't absolutely hate you. Like, Veronica, you could pull Veronica and she, like, hangs out with you. Like, even though she is trying to destroy the Order of the Heroes. Or like hell, you just like, when she was announced, when Death Mom was announced, I was like, oh, interesting. She does like, she did try to kill us, like, not just like, oh, we were fighting because we were bound by contracts or something, like, why all the other heroes fight you, like, no, she did, like, try to kill you, and did successfully kill you, and you can have both Leaf and her on the same team. Like, okay. That's chill, that's chill. That's totally not gonna, like, blow up in your face. Her chin is not quite at the right angle. I'm probably gonna end up, like, changing her facial proportions a little bit, because she's, like, a lot more, she's a lot, like, more cartoonish proportions than Leaf does. Oh, shoot, she has a I'm giving her a flower crown, I forgot about that. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna add random scribbles and call those flowers. I'm not even kidding, this is how I draw roses. Or, like, most flowers. I'm just like, that's a rose. And then sometimes I'll, like, add the bottom of the rose, and I'm like, see? A rose! But yeah, I draw, like, random, like, petal-shaped scribbles until it kind of looks like a flower. But I think that she'd probably have the same. I don't want to overlap her braid too much is the thing, because I wanted to give her, like, the laurel that, like, Alphonse and the rest of the family have. But I feel like the fact that she has something going around her head already would be like a little excessive, unless I wanted to get rid of the laurel, but I don't, because I think that's iconic. At least for her, at least anyway. So maybe I feel like she would have flowers woven into her braid. Or at least that's what I think would be cute. Needs more of a volume back here. She has like a ponytail type thing, but I don't really know how it works because I haven't looked at the back of her head in a while. Anyway, time to go look at Alphonse, like normal Alphonse, so I can steal his outfit. Oh yeah, see these little flowers on him. What if those were the flowers that Sharena loved? This is the timeline where his sister still dies. But like he's chill with it instead of going on a murder rampage. Well, I shouldn't say... Leaf did not go on a murder rampage at the beginning. He was like bartering, essentially. Like, he caused so much destruction, he's like, how can I make up for it? It's just like, oh, I'll just work for Hell. And then Hell made him murder people. And then he's just like, yeah, I kind of, like, went off the rails here. This doesn't really look like Sharena's the problem. I feel like it's not clear enough that she has like a ponytail. It kind of just looks like her hair is down. I don't want to draw her hands right now, but I will draw her arms. I'll look up what the back of her head looks like eventually. I did want to give her like a high collar, but you know what? I'll just keep what Alphonse has wearing on. I'll just make it pink. At least interesting way to make something feminine, but you know, she looks cute at baked. You can see how many more flowers Alphonse has compared to Leaf. He's just like, I still have life. I still have a will to live and hope. He still has people to grow for. this kind of laid out. But you know what? Most of it's gonna get covered by his tunic anyway. Keep this kind of loose and I'll fix that later. Not Genshin. Don't look at that. We're not playing Genshin right now. Eventually I'm gonna play Genshin. I can't wait for the rest of the Lantern Rite Festival. I'm really excited for the tower defense game. I hope that they bring that back in. Like, I haven't even played it yet, but I'm already hoping that they bring it back in other events. I like how this like asymmetric tiering, or like, I don't know how to describe it, but like how it's like larger in the front and then it goes like down. It's kind of what like Edelgard has on her dress, but like less dramatic than hers. Oh, I love twirling around in Edelgard's dress. It is the main way that I will accidentally step on the skirt though, because the front is like less long than the back, but if I'm twirling around, there's a higher chance I'm gonna step on the back part. Do I want to like draw the hands right now? Because there's a hand I'm missing from each of them. Or do we want to just like slap on some shading or something? I'll slap on some shading for now. I don't know why these are separate. I don't know why these are separate. I'll finish this at some point. I'm probably not gonna do it on stream because it's a very silly doodle. I will probably be starting, I'm trying to think of like what my next stream will gonna be. No promises until I figure it out, but I think Thursday's stream might be me starting the Lantern Rite contest art that I was doing. Or not, I wasn't really doing it, but that I wanted to start on. I have some ideas, but I don't know yet, quite what I'm going to do yet. So I'll probably do some compositional sketches before the stream and then maybe see what people are feeling on stream if I can't decide, and then work on it, and then I'll probably be working on it for the next I mean, I'm definitely going to be working on it off stream, but I will be working on it for, I think, at least a couple weeks. Okay, she's not like that flush. She just wanted to like highlight, add some shading. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Ignore, I'm gonna make that transparent later, but I'm gonna do just so they can stand out from the background a little tiny bit. I'm such like a sucker for like good sibling dynamics between characters, or just like loving sibling dynamics. I feel like siblings always like dislike each other in media. Like, why are you always fighting? Not me enjoying healthy family dynamics. Not to say that there's and there's nothing wrong with enjoying like people like fighting or having like rivalries, or like something deeply terrible like happened to them a long time ago and they grew apart because of it. But man, I like seeing sibling characters who support each other and have like relatively normal lives too. Maybe because I am a sibling, that could be it. Oh, I forgot. He's wearing gloves. I gave him fingernails, but he is wearing gloves in this. I'll have to erase his fingernails then. I'm pretty sure I'll do the details on the rest of this. Like, cause he has like little, like he has a cutout in the center. But it's like covered up also by his veil. I think probably in his like attacking art we'll probably get to see his chest. But for now he is covered. Why is it so big? Okay, open. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is just the very rough version of Sharena for now. I'll probably end up refining this and the shading in it eventually. I'm kind of happy that I'm like slowly learning how to sketch in CSP. Because man, it makes everything faster because of the tools it has to help you lay out compositions a lot easier. But alas, I still do a lot of other things in GIMP, but one day I will be free from GIMP's clutches. I still do chromatic aberration in GIMP because I cannot figure out how to do it in CSP that's easy. Because I have a plugin for it, but I don't know how to, I've been like looking up how you would do this in CSP, and it's really just like editing the channels for each individual color in a, like in a given layer, and like that's obnoxious. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'd rather just have one pop-up dialogue than do everything individually. Maybe one day, like, it might have, like, a little bit more control if I do it, with, like, the advanced dialogue and editing each channel individually, but I don't care. I just wanted to add it so I can, like, have it at a very low opacity, and, like, use it sparingly. Oh, Alphonse was sitting on a bench. Never gonna draw it. Yeah, I'll clean up Sharena. I'm trying to think about like what I want to do next, because like obviously there's a lot to do, but it's not necessarily motivating me to work on. Oh, I just noticed that Alphonse is a little corsage. That's so cute. I have to add that to Leaf. yeah, I don't give a fuck whether or not that's canonically on Leaf's outfit. You can't even see it anyway, if it were. His feet blocked by the pie, I think. But I don't care. I just want to draw a Leaf with more flowers because I thought it'd be cute. Honestly, he needs way more flowers on his uniform. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna, like, do some things. Oh, I had the colors. Speaking of the colors, I should probably make those darker. You know, I said I was gonna go to 8:30, but I'm kind of feeling tired, so I might end it here. Just cause like I don't have the energy really to keep working on this piece. But you know, I feel like I've worked on it enough that I don't feel bad that I spent 40 minutes drawing Xiao and pulling for him on stream in the like first half. But yeah, here's little Leaf and little Sharena, cause I think they're cute. You know what? I'm gonna draw their hands. And then I'm just gonna post it because I don't care. I was gonna clean up Sharena, but like honestly, I don't think I have enough energy to keep working on this. I got the brain worms I had out of my system. I won't care about like thin line art. I'll just smash like what is the vague concept of what a hand is over here. Like, oh look, hands. Wait. Thumbs. Because I want it to be like, this is her pinky. And she's like, almost like she's hovering her hands over, I'm gonna draw a second layer specifically for Sharena's hands. So I can do it like this. Ha. This looks bad, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no. Oh, let me delete this. I'm gonna draw a hand somewhere, but I don't know where. it needs to be like a little bit more angled to get away with the thing I'm trying to do. You know what, that's good enough for me. Time to erase everything on the underneath layers. This. So her outfit is a little less. Oh no, that's not the right color, is it? Is it? Either way, as long as her hands don't look literally blend into the background. Why is it making it lighter? It's an eraser. Don't think about the anatomy too much. Cause I don't have enough energy to like refine this to like actually look good. I don't know if I ever will. I can draw like another, oops, I forgot where my cursor was for a second, and then I'll draw like another, like, implication of a hand over here. She is coming to get Leaf. Okay. I think that's all I really want to do right now. It kind of looks like she's like about to grab him, but what she's doing is like just putting a flower crown on his head. Like it looks, the grip she has is really ominous, but you know what? I don't care anymore. I would care more if I was continuing this piece, but I'm not, so. Okay, well, I think that's all I'm gonna get to this. File, save as. Oops, that's not, I wanted to save as a PNG. Cool. Okay, well, thanks for everyone for stopping by and hanging out, chatting and everything. I really appreciate people showing up to streams and dealing with me doing things that I didn't necessarily say that I was going to do on the stream. Because this was originally going to be a completely different art stream, because I was going to finish this piece, but I did before the stream, so anyway, I'm gonna go and leave the stream on for like a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna end it. Because I don't have any idea who is online right now that I can raid or anything. Plus, I'm probably gonna like go to sleep or something. I've been up since like 4 a.m. I got a really weird sleep schedule yesterday and I woke up at 4 a.m. so...